And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Sean Manaea. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Nico Horner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. In there at the knees, and the count is 1-1. And downstairs. fouled off down the right side. Swings and misses, struck him out. Swanson digs in. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Mania goes 6 feet 5 inches, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Check swing, called strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Out on the drop, third strike. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Sets him down on strikes. And he strikes out the side in the first. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Jamison Taillon.
Oh, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball. But off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Just missed. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. There's the strike. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is down low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Steps off and looks to first. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Off the mark there. And now it's 3-2. Runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Juan Soto now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Pete Alonso now, always a power threat. The Polar Bear hit his 200th career home run last season.
Yeah, and that home run came right here at Citi Field. He's the 4th fastest player in baseball history to reach 200 homers.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Beffdaddy up now for the Mets. And that is out of play. Two on, two outs. And that's fouled off. That misses the zone. It's a ball and two strikes. And that one cutting but missing down low. High fly ball out towards left field. Hat on the move, heading back. And forget it. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Mets on the board first. It's 3-0. So two down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Out to short, Swanson. Tosses to first, and that is that. Back here in Queens, here's Kyle Tucker.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The one gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed.
What's good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. We see Pete Crow Armstrong now. How about this? Both of his parents are actors. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Close, but called a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Singy, we saw this team playing in the NLCS a year ago.
And some people were surprised they went as far as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason, you just need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
That clips the corner. Yeah, Pete Alonso was that guy last year. It felt like he was hitting a game-changing home run every night.
And the rest of his teammates just fed off that energy, Boog. Francisco Lindor was absolutely amazing. Mets fans will remember his grand slam against the Phillies for a very long time.
But with that said, the only way for the Mets to take a step forward this season is reaching the World Series. Inside, and it's a full count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Lined into right.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. 12th pitch of the at-bat, and he finally put it in play for the knock. It's got to be frustrating on the mound when you can't put a hitter away like that.
Jose Siri, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now 1-1.
Strike. Oh.
That one deep left field, and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-zip. And now the DH, Cedric Mullins. Late with the swing there.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. In there safely. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Outside. Ball 1. Line drive caught. And he's out trying to get back to first. Double play. Here's Francisco Lindor. He reached on a walk his first time. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Juan Soto. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1-1. Oh.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Lindor the move. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Suzuki going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Minaya back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one missed. That to right. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down. Ian Happ up to hit. Pitch misses there. Ball one. That's a little bit low. One out, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Citi Field. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Beffdaddy. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It's through for a hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Alvarez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one's a little bit low. 2-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And makes the grab. And there's one down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just off the inside edge. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. And we're back out of the fourth. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And he makes the catch. And there's one away. And here comes Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. The Mets leading by 5. Top half of inning number 4. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Suzuki goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. That's down and in. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and a nice. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Jose Siri. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses. And it's 2-1. And that's down and away. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
In the air to left down the line. Happ makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Mets order. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Drew Pomeranz.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
In the air, left field, down the line. Lays out and makes the play. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Soto hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And up next for Chicago, Carson Kelly went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The 1-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
One down, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Siri really on his horse for it. And it's caught for the out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Got him. Zone cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That clips the zone. Strike one. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Just missed. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
He goes down looking. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Lindor at first, one gone. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. So man aboard and stepping in for New York, Beffdaddy. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two outs. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 7-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. They say you win.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the sixth.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 55, Beffdaddy.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Check swing called strike. That's strike two.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Foul ball. And the 0-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
One out, runner at second. Matt Shaw now at the plate. Struck out swinging. His pinch hitter coming on, Willie Castro. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto really on his horse for it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. Here's Nico Horner. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. At third with two away. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Pomerantz back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
0-2.
That one the other way. Makes the catch, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets.
Designated hitter, Cedric Mullins.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Just missed. Man at first, one away. That one misses. 3-1. Runner on the move. And ball four, two aboard. So the batting order turns over. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed.
Number 43 on to pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
0-1.
2 on, 1 out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No
It
ball.
might be
Two
time to
strikes.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked.
Now batting. Let's
So
get
first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And that
No,
misses.
that's a ball.
And that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And that'll
That's
load
out
the
corner.
bases.
Ball 4.
Second
Take it
walk
back.
of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. Safe at the plate, and then this play comes back to bite them. It's 8-0. Two on, 2 outs. Way
Two balls, no
outside,
strike.
ball 2. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
2-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Pete Alonso. Pitch in the
1-0.
dirt. 1-0. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the bottom of the 6th. He was late there. Strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Ball.
And a ball evens the count. The other way. Reaching down, makes the catch. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes.
Strike.
New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Tap foul at the plate.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And now the count is even. The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. That one's in there, and it's 1-2. And that just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
Kyle Tucker.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Kelly in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Beffdaddy. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Check swing, called strike.
0-2.
And takes low for ball 1. And they'll do it again. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Mike Soroka.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1. And strike 2. The Mets up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That missed by a lot. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Soroka, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Santana. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 43, Huascar.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. One strike.
Check swing called strike. That is strike two. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And next for the Cubs. Carlos. So now a pinch hitter, Michael Busch. Looking to start something with one gone. First pitch just misses. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. And that eats him up.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now Ian Happ. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Two down. This is Willie Castro. Flied to right his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. On to the bottom of the eighth. And stepping in for New York, Jose Siri. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. Slider misses outside. Outside low. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So now here's the Mets DH, Cedric Mullins. Outside with a breaking ball.
No, that's the ball.
And a foul ball. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a ground ball to first. Busch takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Raging back towards the wall. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner.
Pitching for the New York Mets, number 75, Reed.
Just missed. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And a good start to the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dansby Swanson stands in 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Horner on the go. Pitch misses in.
1-0.
Boog, you remember?
No throw, safe at second. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1 ball.
Horner leads off second with nobody out. Out to short. Lindor on to first. Now 1 gone in the ninth. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses. 1 out and a runner at second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Horner flies around third. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Man at first with 1 gone, and next is the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to McNeil. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Minaya with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.